What's good, guys? Film coming at you. Just got out of watching the movie Twinless for the first time. This is going to be a straight out of theater reaction. Spoiler free, obviously, but that was a very good movie. I'm still struggling with putting it over Sinners. Yes, I'm right there. I loved it that much. I loved the story, loved the characters, loved the way it was shot, but mainly it was the story for me, only because without spoiling anything, you think it's going one way. Like, you really do think it's going one way with this story. And then it takes a crazy turn in a way you wouldn't imagine. Like that's how much I literally can almost tell you guys, because it's a huge spoiler. It's a huge spoiler, so I can't tell you guys. I can't. But please go watch it. I'm going to say that before I get into it more. Please go watch it. But the characters in this movie were so good. Dylan O'Brien did such a good job playing two roles, Rocky and Roman. And then James Sweeney, who, by the way, graced us with his presence at the theater and did a Q&A right after the movie. So good in this movie. He was so good, and I cannot believe his mind on how he made this movie. Like, the way he described everything, the way he just talked about how this idea was in his head for the longest time and he finally put it on the big screen, and the way he talked about how he even came up with it was unbelievable. But the movie was just incredible, and I just thank you, man, for even just thinking about coming up with this crazy idea, because I honestly want to say this was definitely up there for one of my favorite and best movies of the year. But anyways, Mr. James Sweeney, I would love it if you ever see this. If you could please come on the podcast. I would love to talk to you more about just more things you thought of with this movie, because there are a lot of things that happened where I'm just like, what made you think this worked perfectly? Because the movie was literally perfect. It was so good. But anyways, guys, as my official rating, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I want to give it a 10 so bad. It's there with Sinners with me. I have it over Thunderbolts right now. But I'm going to keep it at a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. I need to watch it again, but it was that good. I'm not even kidding you guys. It was that good of a movie. Thank you, Mr. James Sweeney. Please come on the pod. But anyways, guys, this is another straight out theater reaction. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow PhilmPod on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter. Make sure to hit that bell as well. I'm your man, Film. I'm out. Peace.
Movie, how did the idea for it emerge, and what kind of, themes were piquing your interest at the time, and how the hell did we get here?
I ask myself that every day. I mean, it's been a long road. I wrote the first draft in 2015, so it's been a decade-long journey of pushing this boulder up a hill, and sometimes you forget, why am I doing this?
I didn't know there was a Q&A.
And it's like, am I doing this, like, do I love the story, or am I just so used to just this repetitive motion of and I guess ultimately it came from a place of loneliness, and I was very fascinated by twins when I was a child. I did ask for a twin for Christmas. My parents